Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to the No Magicite Challenge Run for Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Today we're going to be looking for a new airship over here in Daryl's tomb. But before we head inside, let's take a look at my setup here. For Celeste, I have her equipped with the Flame Shield so she can start learning Fire 2, as well as an Experience Egg to gain some levels quicker and hopefully learn some new spells, and a ribbon to protect her from zombie status. Sabin, pretty standard stuff. Edgar I have going with the Dragoon setup and the Pearl Lance. He's going to deal a ton of damage here. And Setzer is just Setzer, whatever. If you're wondering where I acquired some of those items, watch the previous episode where I did a lot of gambling at the Coliseum to acquire them. Unfortunately for Setzer, that was his shining moment of glory, as it were, because after this dungeon, we're going to cast him back into the shadows. I do like the creepy music they have playing here. Nice touch game. Very fitting for a tomb. And seeing as how we're in a tomb, guess what types of enemies we'll be fighting here? Yeah, if you said undead, you would be correct. A lot of the enemies here are going to be weak to fire and holy, like these guys, Exo Rays. One thing I forgot to mention about jumping is that the damage you deal is not reliant on your character's row. So you can have your jumper be in the back row to take advantage of that extra defense, but still deal maximum damage. Poor Setzer. Anyways, down here we get a Genji helmet, strongest helmet in the game. So we're going to give that to Sabin because he could use the help on the defense there. And we're going to pass the Regal Crown down to Edgar. Those are the only two characters who can wear that. Yeah, make sure you have a lot of Revivifies before coming here. Not that I care about Setzer, but I feel obligated to keep him in good health. Even though he looks as pale as a zombie normally. Alright, got a secret switch there on the tombstone. So let's come up here and raise the water. It's like raising the roof, except not. Alright, moving on. I was hoping we could fight the other new enemy in here. Oh well. Good fire dance ought to do the trick. You know what? I'm just going to leave you as a zombie. Screw it. Notice how Edgar jumped before Sabin executed Fire Dance, even though I inputted those commands in the reverse order. The reason is because the jump command has no wait time. It always takes priority over any other action. So that could be pretty nice. Oh, there's a little turtle down there. Yep, just like in the cave to Figaro Castle, you can ride the turtles. Anyways, down here we have 4 tombstones, and they have letters carved on them. What? Wet? Huh. Doesn't make much sense. Well, you have to do this in order to solve a puzzle here in the dungeon. And I'm going to leave this one in here, just so I can show you something else about the Dragoon Boots and the Dragon Horn in combination. Having multiple jumps allows you to target multiple enemies. He's already a zombie. You can't inflict a zombie on a zombie. Alright, not bad. Hey, Celeste leveled up already. Nice. I love those experience eggs. It's like grinding without grinding. Okay, let's do a little bit of backtracking now. Ah, the last of the new enemies, the Marlboros. Very deadly. Oh shit. Marlboros, by the way, are weak to fire. I don't know if Edgar can finish this battle. Nope. Gotta watch out for the Mad Oscars because they have bad breath, just just like in every other Final Fantasy game, it inflicts a multitude, of status effects on your party members. Very annoying. Almost as annoying as getting turned into a zombie. By the way, that switch to the right, we'll come back to that later. And yes, I know if you use the Flame Shield as an item in battle, it will cast Fire 3, but I don't want to do that because it also breaks the Flame Shield. Anyways, here we have a blank tombstone, and this is where those carvings come into place. What you want to do is use the last one, the first one, last one, and first one. And what it spells backwards is the world is square. Oh, nice. Yeah, doing this gives you a little clue as to find, or where you find the quote-unquote first experience egg in the game. And I'm going to show you where that is. Alright, down here we get the Crystal Mail. Alright, may as well give that to Setzer because why not? Don't want to use the trumps with him because instant death here will just regenerate most of the enemies. Ah, power demons. I don't remember these guys being here. Well anyways, just like all the other enemies in the area, they are weak to fire, holy, and they like to be annoying. Alright. Pearl Lances, they deal damage to everyone. Gotta love it. They don't discriminate. Here we get the Zarina gown that no one can wear. Yeah, why the game does that, I don't know. But you want to hang on to that item for later. And here we get the third experience egg. Alright. I think you can still get that even without solving that puzzle, but I don't know, don't quote me on that because I always solve the puzzle first. I would equip him with something to protect against that, but then I can't use the multiple jumps. It's okay, as long as I have at least one character immune to zombie, I'm okay. Hey, we learned Fire 2. Nice. Now Celeste can join in on the offense. Anyways, hitting this switch will unlock the door. Hitting the other switch will raise the water. So what I'm going to do now is backtrack and meet you there. You know, getting turned into a zombie wouldn't be so annoying if you weren't reduced to critical HP every time you cured it. Anyways, now we can ride this turtle over here and continue onwards in the dungeon. Alright, Celeste gained a level after that battle, which is nice. Here we get the Man-Eater. It's a weapon that deals double damage to human-type enemies. Let's go ahead and give that to Setzer. It's a little bit better. And after that battle, Setzer gained a level, but no one cares. Okay, before opening this box, changed my setup slightly. No, yeah, actually Trump would work. Okay, because we have a Mimic to deal with. And it's boss time against the Presenter. By the way, if you have learned to X-Zone with somebody, you can use it here to defeat both the head and the shell at the same time, and you actually get 2 rewards. I can't show that to you because I'm not allowed to use Magicite, but I did do that in the last LP I made for this game. But anyways, this boss is just like the, what do you call it? The first boss in the game. Go for the head, ignore the shell. Very weak to fire. Oh, damn it. really wish I had Cure too. Come on, any day now. Yawn. Thank you. It is possible to instantly kill this guy. But he's pretty easy all the same. Anyways, for defeating the presenter, we get a pair of Dragon Claws. Again, if you use X Zone, you can get 2 Dragon Claws. It's a really good weapon for Sabin there. Yeah, good attack power, decent stat boosts, awesome. Okay, let's heal up after that one. And then I'm going to change my setup back to the way it was. Actually, I'm going to give you... Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to give everyone Marble Shoes. Except for Edgar, because since he's jumping, he should be pretty safe, oops, from damage. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit of length on today's episode. Ah, really, game? Just one step away. By the way, those Kaiser Knuckles are Holy Elemental. Or Dragon Claw, whatever. Kaiser Knuckles are also Holy Elemental. Okay, now that we're here, do not need the experience egg, so we're going to give her a pair of earrings. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Alright, it's boss time against the Dullahan. Always starts the battle with level unknown Pearl. And that deals damage if your level is a multiple of the last digit of your guild, or something to that effect. Anyways, Runic is a good idea here, so you don't have to worry about Ice 3. Yeah, even with the auto shell, that dealt pretty good damage to Sabin. Marble Shoes should protect us from most of the damage here. The regen, the protect, and the shell, that's the way to go. Hey, 3 jumps. 1337. You know what? We're just going to go with a good fire, too. One of the nice things about having haste, also, is that it speeds up the timer in which regen ticks. Normally I think it's 1 tick every 8 seconds or somewhere around there, but with haste it's sped up. On the flip side, the same holds true for the poison counters. You could also use slow to slow down the poison timer, but I don't know, that's a little overboard if you ask me. But yeah, this guy's pretty easy. Alright, got him. I'll be quiet for this one, guys. I do like how Daryl has her own unique sprite. Nice touch, game. Usually they just throw in some generic sprite that you've seen 100 times already. Man, you's a buster! Still haven't seen the newest Fast and Furious movie. Need to get around to doing that. Heard it was pretty good. Oh, that's terrible. Gets me a little choked up. Alright, adventurous music. The Falcon. Millennium Falcon? No. Well, surely you guys saw that reference coming. Yeah, look at that. We're just speeding right out from the water. Gotta love it. What, with only 4 of you? Ah, yeah, that would be a good idea, although it is very possible to go to the last dungeon and beat the game right now. I have done it myself, but it's not worth it. What? Why? Well, they do say bird is the word, so let's see what's going on. Which we could do But I want to go back to Daryl's tomb first, because there's a very specific enemy that I did not meet up with in that first room that I definitely want to take care of, because that's going to be a really good ability for somebody later on in the game. Well, it's no use being coy about it. We all know Gau's going to come back into the party. Yeah, there's an enemy in there with a really good rage that I want to pick up, so I'm going to do that off-screen in between episodes. And when we come back next time, I don't know what we're going to do yet, because this is the point in the game where it really opens up. You have no more plot-driven devices that dictate, hey, go here, do this, and that's it. You can do any side quest you want, in any order that you want, and I love that. It gives you so much choice and freedom to play the game however you want. But what will I do first? Well, you guys will just have to wait until next time to find out. But until then, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Take care.